Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, nicholedaysleeper, and I am back. Yes, I am back, y'all. It has been it's been a long ass time, okay? But I am back. We are back with another video, and I couldn't be more excited, to be honest. I just couldn't, okay? I just couldn't, okay? So I am really excited to be back, you guys, and it's been a very long time. It's gotta been a month, 2 months and a half, I think. Yeah, some 10 weeks, 9 weeks, something like that. It's been a really long time, and I apologize for that. I started a new job. For a little bit of a background, I started a new job, and it was very hard to get adjusted to it. Although the hours are great, it's still like it does take up, I don't know. I guess the job I had before, I was getting off really early, so I had a lot more time in the day. Whereas in this job, it's just, you're getting off, I don't know. It's not bad, it's just different. So you just gotta adjust. So, yes, y'all, I'm just so excited. I'm pleased. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm back with another video, and let me tell you, before we dive in, let me give you a little bit, like I said, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background about what's going on, what happened, a couple of updates, but yeah, that's just before we get into the video, because, I don't want you guys to be like, okay, but what's going on? So, I guess let me give you the tea. I don't think it's tea though, but anyways, so yes, I've been gone for a minute. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute, and it's kind of been terrible. I've missed you guys really a lot, but I've just had so much happening in my real life, and it's just hard a little bit, adjusting, and yeah, and I wasn't even sure how to come back, like, would I even be the same person, So it took me a while to get adjusted to the hours. Like I said, this is kind of my dream job, so I'm really happy with working it, but it doesn't leave a lot of time. Like any, I guess, job, it doesn't leave a lot of time for, doing things that you want to do. So I've just kind of been adjusting to the schedule, getting used to it, and now I'm back, and I'm really excited. Unfortunately, I didn't do any of the things that I said that I was gonna do. If you have checked out my Twitter, catch up on what I was doing, I wasn't able to do any of that stuff. I thought I was gonna be back a lot sooner, and then it just didn't work out. And then, to no fault of my own, when I did try to come back, to no fault of my own, okay, so what happened was, on that end, when I did try to come back, I was like, ooh, and this is maybe a couple of weeks ago or whatever. I was like, ooh, I was, so excited. Let me do this, let me do that. And I was doing, I don't know. I was just really excited, for the new game, for the new expansion pack. Because we've had an expansion pack in a year, and it looks so cute. Not that I really have anyone that kind of fits the bill per se. Hold on, let's see, let me put that, okay. So not that I have anyone that fit to be like a teenager, because a lot of the teenagers that I did have have already gone on and grown up and stuff like that. So, but I was just still excited because it looked kind of it looked really fun. The trailer looked fun, So I was getting a little excited. But then the game, I had this perfectly great game before before I downloaded it, and then after I downloaded the pack, everything seemed to go to shit. It went horribly wrong. It just did. It just now I'm getting bugs, and I'm getting last exceptions here and there everywhere, and then a lot of the mods that have updated. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting flagged for mods, and I don't know, random stuff. The game didn't even want to work. At first it wouldn't even load houses. Then it wouldn't even let me I don't know. It gave me so much trouble. This is the worst pack, for bugs. It's been the worst for me personally. It's been the worst. Usually I don't See, usually I'm not one of them people that download right after they get a pack or whatever. I'm not one of them people. I am not. But I was like, this time I was like, oh, well, let me try it out. I spent like a whole day updating the game, updating my mods folder, going through pretty much everything. I still miss some things, but, I had the time to go through it, and y'all, it is with the shit. Okay, so I haven't been able to play because of the last exception errors is what I'm saying pretty much. But do have a new new Let's Play I want to try. I do want to try doing some high school stuff, but I'm just afraid of the last exception errors. That's what I'm afraid of. It's just constant. And then, mods are updating, because they're trying to fix the patch. And anyways, so that's what's going on that end. I don't know if anybody else is having as much trouble as I am, but that's what's going on my end. I'm having trouble, okay? I will never do this again. Y'all will never not see me, because what I usually do is I wait like 3 months, okay? Then I might, whatever. Then I might download the game, but I had also gotten the game as a gift. So that, because I was really excited about it. So somebody was like really nice enough to get it for me as a gift. So I didn't want to let them down, also. So, but it's just been a nightmare. I will never do it again to where I will never do this again ever. Where I am. So, where I'm down, I will never not wait another 2 months, 3 months, whatever. I will never not do that again. That was a huge mistake. But it is what it is. I'm still waiting on, mods to update and stuff. Some people had to, completely rework mods. But, anyways, I've been talking too long. So let me shut up. So, as you can see, we are at Copperdale High School. Am I saying that right? It actually reminds me of high school that is nearby where I live a little bit. It kind of reminds me a little bit, just the outside, I think, of the area, kind of with the trees. Cause I live within the trees where it's not heavily wooded, but it is kind of like where I live. It's surrounded by trees everywhere. So it does remind me of that. And then you've got the little sidewalk here with the little, what is it, solar paneled thing, that completely reminds me. And then just the school itself, I don't know if we have a school oh yeah, we do, yeah, but it's not that big. It's not as big. I think it's 2-story, but we do kind of have a school like that. But it just reminds me so much of where I live. So what I did is I usually wait for a couple of builders. There are a couple of builders that I cannot remember their names right now, off the top of my head, but they have a Patreon, and I usually just wait for them to do builds and stuff, and I'll just download it from them. But nobody that I follow particularly has done it. And the people that I've looked for online, I've looked online for places, and some of them were cute. It just wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted it to be a school that, not to be mean, but I wanted to actually look like a school, not look like a, I don't know. I don't want to be mean, so but anyways, I'm still waiting for the people that I usually download from them, maybe do something, but I think they've kind of gotten wind of how, bad and buggy the patch is and all the things that are going on, so they've held off on doing it. So in the meantime, I'm not a good builder, by the way. That's why I use other people's builds, okay? I'm not a good builder, okay? But for what I did is, instead of just redesigning the whole thing, I just went ahead and decorated it a little bit. It is a lot Max's Match, so it is Max's Match, pretty much. It's not alpha or anything like that, or it has a lot of CC, but it's not alpha. But this is what it looks like on the outside. I didn't really change too much. I added some windows. I love windows. love windows, and I just love windows, like, with the sunshine and just brightness. But anyways, I added some windows, and I added some like little. I did add a couple of decorative things. I've changed some of the way the building looked, but everything is pretty much stayed the same. I still really like the way it looks for the most part. I mean, it's not perfect, but I do kind of like the aesthetics. Got the school bus. Like I said, it reminds me so much of a couple of schools of where I live. Like, it reminds me so much. They're not exactly designed in the same way, of course, but you know what I mean. Anyways, this is the building on the outside. Kept the whole, what is this color? I don't know. It's like a blue green light ass turquoise teal. I don't know. It's like a light teal, light turquoise. I think turquoise is maybe right. Kind of like a blue green kind of color, but it's like maybe a mint. So I kept that whole aesthetic, and I really like it. I like the way it bounces off like this. Like, I just really like it. I thought it was cute. So this is the build, what I've done. It's not much. I've told y'all, like I said, it's not gonna be much. I'm not really a builder. I do like to decorate, but this was like outside of my league a little bit. This is outside of what I usually do, okay? Because I'm usually like, if I'm decorating something, I'm doing a house, or I'm doing, I don't know. So this is out of my league. I don't have like a whole lot of high school stuff, So I don't know. I did with the best what I could. I'm just gonna say it like that, okay? So I did change this for the outside a little bit. I changed this little walkway thing. I don't know if I need to change that back, but at the time I thought it was really cute. And then I add like a little bicycle rack, or whatever you want to call it, like a little bicycle rack thing. Look at me, I try to be creative, y'all. I try to be creative, okay? Then I added like this little thing right here, and some vines, and this little thing. So this is what it looks like on the intro, but I want to give y'all have seen it already, but I just want to give y'all a view. So we have a tree on the left. We have some trees. Like I said, it reminds me so much of where I live, because there's trees pretty much everywhere. So although it's not like foresty. I mean, I guess it could be, but it's just trees everywhere. But yes, so this, and it has a fountain in the front. I need to kind of change that because I want to do something a little bit bigger. But so I need to go ahead and get out of tab mode. So when I started on this place, it was like 100, I want to say $75,000, but by the time I finished, I added a lot of money into it, because I want to make it cute. And I do want to do like an LP, but I'm just scared, like a high school themed LP, but I am terrified of how that would look, just because, like I said, I'm having so many last exception issues. Oops. So let's start at the beginning. Let me come through the doors first, okay? So when you first walk through the doors, it says, "Welcome to Copperdale High," okay? And yeah. And I didn't know what the name of the football team was called, or their mascot, whatever. I did not know what it was called, okay? Just so y'all know, like, I did not know what it was called, so I just named them the Lions. So yeah, you can see when you first come through the door, it says, "Welcome to Copperdale High," and I thought it was kind of cute. The little, got some banners going, and to the, should we do it like this? This is looking like great. At the entrance, we'll start right here. The entrance with an umbrella stand. We have some trees. We have, at the exit side, we have this hobby rack. I don't know, a magazine rack. Where did the other newspaper stand thing go? I had a cute newspaper thing for like the school paper, y'all. It was so cute. Where did I put it? Okay, now I'm mad. What y'all doing my newspaper rack? As you can see, we have these signs for downstairs. Like, you can go downstairs, or out here, or it's got like directions. If you go out here, it's outside. If you go downstairs, that's where the hobby rooms are, and not the hobby, after school activities are. And if you go this way, this is where the cafeteria is. So I just put some little directions down. They don't really point to anywhere in particular, but I did it anyways. And then I have this sign for downstairs. If you go down here, that goes, like I said, this leads to the gym, and then this leads to like the bathrooms down here. And anyways, I thought it would be kind of a cute touch. So as you walk in, I need to move this lamp because it just came my way. Okay, actually, I guess I'll start on this end. Like I said, I did not know what the mascot was gonna be, so I just named them the Lions. It turns out I think they're the Miners. What? So on this end we have another umbrella thing. We also have like a little book bench where you could place your backpack, or I guess what we would call like a cubby hole or something like that. Now, I apologize for the camera work in advance. Y'all know it's shoddy, okay? If you've been here before, you know it's shoddy, okay? Okay. So, got like a little cubby hole or a place you can put things. And then, like I said, got a statue of a lion. So, we'll head this way first. As you see, we've got a lot of stickers, and I wanted to make it as colorful as possible. So, we have this like chalkboard thing where you can write down positive messages, I guess. So we've got like a music room poster if you need to have some music time. We also have a recycling poster and some stuff, about the school dance and football things, tryouts, I guess, coming up. And and I added like a little Black Lives Matter thing because Black Lives do matter, okay? So, yeah, but like I put this like banner up here. It kind of sprawls across the whole hallway. So, yes. And then I added, well, as you can see, the lockers. We've got some lockers here. We've got these cute lockers. I just did different colors, because I want to be colorful. I think they were all white or something. I was like, listen, if you know me, I love color, okay? Color, okay? So, give it the program, okay? So, I thought this was not cute. So, yeah, and I added, like I said, some lion posters, because I think they were the lions, but it could be both. I also added the tiger, y'all, because I wasn't sure if it was going to go tiger. So, I was like, maybe I could pretend to be like a lion or something. If you want to say, at first I didn't know if I want to be like lions or tigers, so I just added both, and I was like, okay, well, anyways, maybe nobody will notice. And then this is the trophy case. We are the champions of something. We are the football champions. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry that my work is so shoddy. My bad. We've got this little mural behind them, but yeah, it's like a champions. We're the champions of something or another. And we've got these like pom-poms, and this is our what do you call it? This is our app. What's it called? Like, oh my gosh. Student athlete of the year. Our previous student athlete of the year, and there you got her little medal. I also put this one just to make it cute. And this is our football athlete of the year, or football whatever. And then we got some trophy stuff. So yeah, I want to make it really like like they was doing something big, okay? Because they were. Then I have like some sitting areas over here. The same of the other side of the same thing. It's got a nice sitting area, and then here's the bathrooms. So this is it's a co-op bathroom, and then we have a men's bathroom. So yeah, this could be, I guess, for the administrator. Oh, I didn't mean to show y'all that yet, but that's fine. It's all the same. Yeah, and then we have this mural, like I said, and we have we have that banner, and then we have more lockers. Yeah, so you just get in when you fit in, I guess. Now let's head down this hall. Got another banner, but like I said, I didn't know if it was gonna be the lions or the tiger, so I just added this quick poster. Got a fire hydrant, And we've got some class schedules and pictures they've taken. And then this is our first class here, okay? This is our, oh wait, hold on. I didn't show you all the rest of it. We got some other more posters over here. So we got some things going on. You know, we also got some posters right here. So yeah, we got some music posters, like come to our music class. We've also got a science poster. I wanted to put like a class 1, because that's how they're labeled, as class 1 or class 2 or whatever. But it doesn't matter to me. Like, so I was gonna do like, but I didn't know how it worked. I did a test run in another game and I figured out how it worked. But they're both kind of the same thing, but it's fine. I just kind of made this one a science room, science, math, you know, anatomy, I guess, room. So this is we have a little science test tube over here. We have a strict tube. I kind of made this room like how I had it when I was in high school. I had a strict teacher. He did not take any crap. He was I loved him though. He was great. He just did not take any crap. Like, he was very strict, you know. So I kind of made it kind of like that, basically the way I had it as a kid, like when I was in high school. And we have this planetary poster, no phones. Sorry, y'all. My phone's going off. We have a no phone policy in this classroom. So if you, come in here, got some pens, papers, color things. I forgot to finish this whole thing up, to be honest. I'm not going to do that with y'all. It's either that or something happened to all my stuff. Like, I don't know what happened, but I had some more stuff on here. Now it's pissing me off. Cause I'm like, I know I had more stuff. And it's like an advertisement for the science club. I mean, they don't have a science club or chess club or whatever you want to call it, but I just put that there anyways. I need to put something else on top of it, but you know. But anyways, I also got this thing right here. I had a microscope. That's what I had. I had a microscope over here. Something must have happened. I don't know. Did I move something around? Or something must have happened, because that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I also got this reading is important thing. Why did that? Yeah, see, now I'm about to be mad because I know I had all this stuff set out. They had the periodic table and some more science stuff and a little board, you know. So I pretty much made this a science room. I also had to add some markers. No sex, no nudity in the classroom. Cause my students be going buck wild. They be going buck wild on the table. Even though I have it set to normal, like they will be going buck wild on the tables or something. And listen, we do not need to disrupt the class, okay? Okay. So on this side, I want to go ahead and show you guys this. This is a blend. Like, okay, so when I went to high school, this is a while back, but when I went to high school, we had like a room dedicated, and this is why I also want to download another high school too, because they might have this. But when we went to, like, I made this a study room, a study hall, or whatever, a place you could come and study, right? But I also made it a place where you could, think about college, where you could think about your next steps. You could think about which college you might want to attend, and a place where you can like figure out graduation stuff, and like as you can see, they kind of have like a place where you could choose. You can get information on what school it would be, what college would be best for you. Your next plans, like what are you thinking? Like, are you thinking about or whatever options, just options. So it's not just a study room, it's more than that. It's a lot of things. They also have advertisements and things like that for, schools. And we had a place like that. But see, like I said, I'm not a builder, so I didn't think I would be able to fit a place like that. Now we do have like a third story, and I'm thinking maybe I could have like move this upstairs and maybe like make a place like that or something like that. But basically I just left it like how it was for right now. So yeah, they have a place like where you could consider like getting athletic scholarship or something like that, or you could look at different clubs maybe, Now this is the next step room, I guess, if you want to call it that. So yeah, like I said, we have, if you're interested in some clubs or, taking the next step, this is the room to come as well. So it's not just a study room, it's also a graduation room, where you come, get your caps, gowns fitted, something like that, the way we had it in high school. A place, I mean, you can also sit, basically, I think the way the game works is you do talk to the principal about that, but I just had a place, we could come and focus. Like if you want to take the SETs or something, you can also come in here and get prepped for that. So, just, add a little variety. So yeah, like you can see like a little graduation poster. Also did some sports stuff, you know. So yeah, also added like a no sex room, I think. As well, make this a no sex room. Y'all just don't understand wicked wins, okay? Also, maybe like I said, I made a place you could come out and looking for some hobbies, or if you want to join an extra activity, you could come here and think about that as well. But yeah, that is this room. But I like it. I kind of like how it came out. I kind of want to change those chairs, but whatever. Let me focus on what I'm focusing on. Okay, so back to the hallway. Yes, like you can see our trophy. I'm really proud of this trophy room area thing. I was gonna make it like another place for our lockers, cause I kind of want it to be like lockers deep in here. We could have like, where so many lockers and things like that. But I don't know. Anyways, this is the other side of the room. And this is a place where you can come like put your books for a second if you need a break. You can also put some more umbrellas here. I have another lion and some hobby activities, to join, things like that. So I just added like little things here and there, for the aesthetic. I also added a pride flag, just because I want people to feel like open and honest. And that's one thing about this pack that I really do like, is that they made it more LGBT friendly, like we have a trans woman or a non, I don't know, gender neutral maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I believe they're trans. But we have Ash, who's trans, I believe. But yeah, I really like the way they've done this pack, and I want to make sure that everybody keeps, that feel welcome, at the high school. So I added some more posters and things like that. And yeah, here's some more lockers. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. And then if you get to this wall, this is where I need to put some extra lockers, because when I was testing it out, while the lockers were good, like it wasn't enough lockers. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you could come here and you could come look for activities, or if you want to look at like doing some odd jobs, maybe helping someone out, like babysitting jobs or something like that, part-time jobs, whatever, you can do that here as well. This is just an open board basically. It's got a lot of different things going on. I kind of like it. Like I said, a lot of the stuff is a lot of my maxiest match of stuff that I made, because I just don't like I said, I don't keep a lot of that stuff around, Usually if I'm making like a room, if I'm making a room, or if I'm just making whatever, like for high schoolers, I'm making like I would make an adult, I guess. I do add color, but I don't make it the way I make an adult. A bed, a dresser. I might add, stuff, but I don't know. I don't really play with teens that like I used to. Like I said, I've had a lot of people in my town, but anyways, I'm gonna move on from that. More bulletin boards. You also have a cork board. You can add stuff to, so get that, get that smart stuff going on. I don't know. Also, this is our last line of lockers here. I think it's really cute. And we have another, like I said, place you can hang out before school, because before school you have an open period for like 2 hours or an hour or something like that, where you could just hang out with your friends, arrange your locker, do stuff like that. So yeah, Now down this hall is our English class. We have our staff lobby right here, and we have a our principal room, and then our style lunch room. So I just quickly go over this. Got some more posters, and I thought that was so pretty for like our art class. We have an art class here, so I thought that would be nice and pretty to add to advertise for that. This is, like I said, our history, English, spelling room, so if you need, whatever you need from that. But let's go ahead and start off on the principles. I didn't really change. Okay, I changed things around. I did change things around. I'm thinking about it. So we have the principal's office. We have the principal's little chair with this cute little desk. I actually like this desk, and it's by Max. I think it was included in the pack, and I really like this desk. Cute. I love it around the corner. Okay, go ahead now. It's got like a nice MacBook and some chairs for kids who are in trouble or whoever needs, if you need help. Unfortunately, she's like the only person there to give you help. So you're gonna be like, it's hard for you to reach out. I forgot to put things in here. Now that I'm saying it, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to put things in here. But this is her little wall. If you remember in the trailer, it is the same way. It's Molly's mom. I think her name is May. It's May. I don't know. I forgot. But her name is May, and she's the principal here. She's pretty nice. So yeah, I want to go ahead and show you that room. This is her room though, and she's got a file cabinet. Y'all, I was so excited about this. I was like, oh, it looks so cute. Like, I'm loving this little file cabinet area, y'all. Like, it came out so cute. Although I don't really like this thing right here. I don't like that color. That color can go, okay? But it's just, anyways. But I was just saying, she's got her diplomas and why did I put this there? I'm dead. Why did I put this there? Okay, well, we'll just keep that. I don't know why I put that there. But yeah, she's got some pictures. Might add some pictures of her daughter. But yeah, this is her office. It's really nice. It's pretty professional for the most part. But yeah, it's professional. I think it was. But yeah, this is her room. I forgot what her name was, but I know her name is May, and her daughter's name is Molly. Cause I was playing around with some of the kids, and from the new pack, and yeah. But yeah. So this is the next room, which is the teacher's lounge. That's the word for it. I got the word for it, y'all. But the teacher's lounge. I need to add more stuff in here. I just feel like it's really bare, but I added new carpets. I need to change this ugly. I do not like that. But yeah, I added this little coffee table for where they can relax after, cause they be sounding like they're depressed. When I was doing the test run, I was like, how y'all want to teach kids like this? Anyways, they've got like a little tray area, where they could get whatever they need. They've got some coffee. I added a coffee thing. What's it called again? An industrial coffee maker, so they can make coffee. And that, I just did the basics. I was gonna add a TV, but then I realized all the kids was gonna come in here and want to use the TV. It's pretty basic. I added this little panel thing over here, this picture frame panel thing. It's cute. It's for the most part, it's cute. Moving on. Oh, I'm going to the class now. Okay. So we're heading to the class. It is the exact same. It's the same way. I didn't make any changes to it. I do have some CC desk, but I was afraid that they weren't going to use it right, or, because they have to like, I was afraid. I do have CC desks to replace these, I think, but they were maybe 4. you know, so I didn't want them to sit at it and not get anything done. So I just kind of kept it the way it was because of fear, pretty much. Bitch, I had all this stuff out here. What did y'all do? Y'all would piss me off. Did I go to the wrong games file or something? I am pissed. They took away all of the little clutter that I had put down. Y'all pissed me off. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, y'all. I'm really mad. I'm mad. Damn, y'all don't even keep the pictures? Okay, now y'all really pissed me off. Like I said, I added another cell phone thing. And I had pictures all around here to make it like the history room, I wanted to make it the English history room. I had like pictures and stuff like that. I don't see not one bit of it. Like, I don't know what happened, but I'm irritated now. Y'all got me irritated. Anyways, I got this jacket thing. Alright, I better move on before I get mad, because I'm about to get mad. I did not spend all this time doing all this shit just for y'all to lose my shit. No, Piss me off. Anyways, here we cafeteria. This is the cafeteria. They better not. I'm about to say, y'all bet not take my tables. But I didn't do too much with it. I just kind of left it how it was. Pretty much, and I added 2 tables because the tables that they had only like fit like 14 people. I was like, make it make sense when you got like 20 up in here or 35. I added 30, made it 35, so that we wouldn't have like so little people like that didn't fill anything up. So, but yeah, I added some stuff, and I'll move this here. Like you, okay, that's kind of ugly, I guess. But yeah, pretty much it's the area. And then we have these 2 recycling bins. Like I said, the lion posters and fire extinguishers. And I'm really proud of this wall for some reason. I'm very proud of this wall. It just says home of the lions, because at the time, like I said, I did not know that it was home of the miners. But they're gonna be the lions today, okay? I did not do all that work, which is not actually a lot, okay? But I pretty much kept it the same. I think I just changed a couple of things, maybe. So that's pretty much downstairs. Let me go ahead and show you outside quickly. I'm taking way too long, so let me hurry up and show you guys the downstairs. I actually really like it. It's kind of cute to me. I added a vending machine. I have like several vending machines, and they are all functional, but I chose the cutest one, which is this little snack machine right here. And it came with its vending machine. It came with a soda machine, but I added this little vending machine right here because I thought it was really cute. Then I added some picnic tables, and I added some more chairs under here because it did have stuff. It just, I added some chairs under here, some more chairs to make it really cute and homey and the vibey, So I added this one that has donuts on it. Same thing, I kept the same thing. I just changed the color of it so they could get a snack here if they want to. I also added murals because I was not sure. I wanted them to like decorate this place up a little bit. Like it could have some, what do they call it? Spirit week, right? It got some like spirit up in here. But yeah, so I did that, and that's the outside. But yeah, that's what I did to the outside here so far. So I actually kind of like it. I mean, it's not the way I envision it to be, but yeah, that's what it is for now. So we're gonna go ahead and go upstairs really quickly. We're just gonna follow it and go upstairs. Boop, and there we are. We have 2 rooms up here. We have 2 specialty rooms. We have a music room and we have a art room. And I'm gonna start with the music room first. I don't know why, but I'll start with the music room first. I'm not too proud of either of these per se, but it is the best that I could do, I guess, considering the set, because I just didn't have the right stuffed decor that I wanted, but I think they both look cute. Like, they're fine. So I also added this little thing because, like I said, I do have like a whims in my game, and people be going crazy. Like, it's turned down, but I will be afraid that occasionally, and I don't really want anyone to particularly have, I don't know. I'm just gonna just shut up right here at this point. But I just added this because I thought it was realistic. If the teenagers want to do something, that's on them. But just practice safe sex. It's really important. And relevant. Okay. Also, I really like the way this looks. I don't know, it's a vibe for me. It's a vibe. Just looking at it, I don't know, it's cute. So I just added it. Like, they have added these benches. I don't want to change the color of them because they look kind of basic, but anyways, they added these benches, and I thought they were pretty cute. Oh, that blue is nice. That blue isn't bad. Okay. I like pink. My favorite colors are pink and purple. Excuse you. What are you doing? Anyways, y'all, I don't know what was going on with them, but I don't know why this game is like this, man. It's so fucked up. It's just to make any room. So now we have a music room area. We have some pictures. I just put some pictures over here. And these are actually by Max's. So I thought these were really cute to be by Max's. No offense to EA or anything, but I thought these were really cute to be by Max's. Like, so this is the music room. We have a Where'd the other instrument go? Y'all, I cannot. I don't have to put that. You know what? It's okay. I'm going to have to just, because I already saved it to the gallery. So once I finish doing this, I'm just going to put it the way I had it. Because y'all are pissing me off now. I'm going to put it the way I had it. Because thank God I saved it, okay? To the gallery. Because, anyways, I put a music class. I don't know why I had this picture of Carl Lagerfeld playing the guitar, okay? I don't know why I had that picture, but I thought it was kind of cute. So they have a microphone here. I'm just gonna go from the top a little bit. And they have a violin, and they have this guitar. I had a banjo in here. I had a whole banjo. I don't know where half that shit went. Anyways, but they had a piano. So yeah, but I'm telling y'all, I had all this stuff down. It was so cute. And now I'm like, bitch, where the fuck did all that stuff that I put down here go? Where? Oh, I didn't show y'all the bathroom from downstairs. I don't know what's going on with my game, but it's just acting so weird. So I might need to get out of it and then restart it. But this is the art room. We have several easels over here. We have several easels I can paint with, and just little aprons over here, and I actually put a camera here. This is a mod by Ravishing. I've discussed it before, I think. It's a mod by Ravishing, and it'll let you take pictures anywhere. You don't have to control it. You don't have to do anything. All you do is press take pictures, and it'll let you take the pictures. So my plan is like, so I just put it here, because I thought I was kind of cute with the aesthetic. But my thing is, like, if anything cute happens, I'm just gonna drag this tripod down there, and the tripod works with it fine. So just drag the tripod down and just take a couple of pictures. But it's hard to explain, but just look on Ravishing's website if you're interested in stuff like that. It's a lifesaver. Honestly, it is. And it lets you take like up to 25 pictures. It lets you change poses. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, this is how I just did the workshop, and I added like this cute little rug. I think it's for kids, but it still fits. So I tried to make all of these art easels like easy to get to. So yeah, but I'm pretty proud of how this came out. I also had a poster here, but of course it's lost. I guess. We have one more story to go to, y'all. One more story, and I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show you the bathrooms. They're all the same, pretty much. We have this bathroom. I need to add another bathroom. I move this over and just add that one, but okay. But we have this bathroom here. This is for the girls, and this is, I guess, for whoever. But yeah, they're both the same on each side. Yeah, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly show you the downstairs, and then I'm gonna show you what I've been working on as far as this pack is concerned. I also got another one of these to show you exactly, like, you know, same thing pretty much. But I'm gonna show you. I know it looks about to say, what the fuck happened to my door? All three of y'all took the door too. But yeah, I added, I want to show y'all some things that I did with the pack. Also, yeah, so just want to show you. So the bathrooms, like I said, are pretty much the same down here as well too. I like this wallpaper though. I might put that one upstairs as well. But the bathrooms are pretty much the same. But I want to show you the rooms that I had made. So let's start with the computer room, or I think it's a computer club or something like that. So the clubs, 3 of the clubs are down here, and then we have, no, 2 of the clubs are down here, and we have the other 2 clubs. I think, the football and cheer ones, those are outside. So, but this is the computer club, and this is what I read. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. Okay. Bet. I'm so sick of this game. I am so sick and tired of this game. I'm tired. This game is giving me nothing but problems. I had all this work. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, I'm really trying not to freak out. But I had artwork up here. I had cute stuff. Like, I had like a little... Oh my gosh. This game is getting my fucking nerves, y'all. I cannot. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Like, what happened? Who hurt you? Okay, to make you this stupid. Okay, so this is the computer room. I have like these chairs. I actually really like these chairs from the game pack. I mean, from the expansion pack. I really love these chairs, so I kept them pretty much. And I went with a cute little, I don't know, I just thought it was really cute. So I added these nice computers, because they had these like janky computers, so I gave them these nice ones instead. Also, these are my favorite computers. If you haven't noticed, and I added a bookshelf, just to, to give them, like, if somebody wanted to, to read how to program or something like that, something like that, you could do that. So let's go to the next room. This is the chess club. It's not much, and if anything's missing, that's okay. I don't think I did much to this, so I wouldn't be mad about that. But it's kind of the same thing. It's got the same look, kind of, but it's got some chess tables. I did add that rug, dude. Please, I'm about to say, please don't y'all stop that rug. Okay, so we have, chess tables. So yeah, it's really cute. I didn't add too much. I added this little cute banner, but then it didn't match, so I didn't continue, and I just put it at the end wall. So, and then as you kind of saw, you see the gym room. Yes, there's a gym room. It was kind of smaller than this, but it was pretty, it's pretty big considering, but it's smaller. Like, so there had some treadmills, but I didn't like the way they looked. So I added these treadmills, and I had this like deco TV in here. And then I had this I added this deco TV. And then I have this punching bag. I kind of changed it to the mint or the light teal color that you see around the school. I kind of want to keep that same energy. And I added these mirror floors, but they're not mirroring anything, so I don't know I don't know why I wanted mirror floors, but I thought, oh, it'd be so cute. Now I'm like, maybe this was a mistake, okay? After I added all these pictures over here, like these, you know, football and basketball pictures and things like that. And yeah, I have this pull-up bar thing, so I just added that to the thing as well, and added a better chair, because they had this ugly ass chair, so I added a better one, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that is pretty much the entire school. You guys, I got through that slowly but surely. So yeah, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna give you an aerial view, and then I'm gonna show you something that I've been working on. Here's an aerial view pretty much. That's how it kind of looks from the inside. If you're from the aerial view, just kind of, yeah. So yeah, like I said, I love the bathrooms, how they pretty much were. I did add a tampon machine because, teenage girls, who are going through their first, period or whatever, they need tampons. So I gave them tampon machine. I almost thought about adding a condom machine, but I didn't. So yeah, I need to change that chair. I forgot to change it, but this is how it looks overall. I think it kind of came out pretty cute, even though I'm missing shit. I also added these little banner things, but I might have to take them down. I added them to kind of go with these banners right here, but I might have to end up taking this down because they kind of look, it interferes with the top. So yeah, I added stuff, and cafeteria looks kind of terrible. I need to figure out what I want to do with that. But like I said, I am at the same time, like, as much as I really like this build and the way that I kind of did it, even though, it's kind of basic, I also still want to, see what's happening with, the builders, see if they're going to build something. So, yeah. Yeah, so this is how it looks from the aerial view. I still need to, that's okay, I'll do this later, but yeah, this is the music room and the art room. And then, yeah, this is the clubs. And then just a workout place. And then outside, you see we have this cheerleading thing, and we have the football thing. So yeah, we got a lot going on outside as well. I wish I would have added like a baseball and like a basketball club, but that would, So I'm gonna show you a couple more things. I'm gonna try to do that as quickly as possible. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and show you the club. I mean the school. So yeah, it's just Copperdale High School, or my version. But yeah, I will be back after this to show you guys next. Hey y'all. Okay, so I've moved on to the second place. I moved up to the second place that I was talking about, and this is the auditorium. Now I'm just gonna let y'all know this is gonna be very, very quick because I don't really have much to show you. So this is the auditorium. I kind of changed it a bit. I didn't like the aesthetic before. I mean, maybe I could if it was like in Millswood, whatever, the place from where the werewolves are, but it's not. So it was like just, I don't know, it would just I mean, I'm not a dark web fanatic to begin with, but I just did not like it. So I went ahead and gave it like a little bit more of a little cheery presence, I guess. So this is the auditorium before. Now the auditorium before this didn't have like much of anything either. I think it's more of like a stand-up place. I have not tested that yet, but I think it's more of like a stand-up, I don't think you sit down to do things. I think you stand up, so it's just interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the tab mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it kind of looks like. Can you not do that? So I won't show you all the ways that it looks. I'm just gonna show you the way that the outside, and if we ever like I don't know. I'm just gonna show you what the auditorium looks like basically. I won't show you what the prom looks like, the graduation. Yeah, I won't show you that right now, but I will show you what the outside. So this is the outside. I haven't changed much. I just changed the color of the windows, changed the wood, changed the color of the wood because it was just a brown, woody. Like it's like somebody lived in the woods or something like that. I did not like that. So yeah, sorry, dog. But it's just bright. It's I made it up. Okay, so this looks really kind of a weird color, but it only looks like that in the sun. When you change it, like when it gets to like a different time of the day, maybe like 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it looks a little bit more. It doesn't look this. I don't know. It doesn't look this beige, but it looks. It's like kind of a, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's not this color, okay? It's not this dingy kind of color. It's a better color. But anyways, let me show you what this looks like. I added a recycling bin, and I added just a regular trash can, and I'm gonna show you what the outside looks like. That's what I'm trying to show you. And then this, I added this little another picnic table. They already had one, but I wanted to change it to a cuter color, like make it really colorful, you know, because teenagers are colorful. This was the original, I don't know why I forgot to put the thing back, but that was kind of what some of it looked like. But anyways, I'm showing you, and yeah, I added this little thing where you could, it's like a little planter chair. You could add like plants to it, and you know, and then I added this little thing. I need to try to change the color of that, but it's just not behaving, so I don't know. But yeah, I just added some, yeah, I don't know. So it's kind of cute. I don't know. It's not bad. So yeah, I went ahead and just changed things around a little bit. I just changed the color pretty much. I didn't change much of anything. I kept pretty much where it was inside. So I guess for the auditorium, for pep rallies and things like that, it just, I guess for the, you just stand up maybe, because the way they had it was they had these chairs against the walls, and because I was gonna add chairs, like, you know how you kind of like how you would, like, you know how if you were in an actual like gym, you know, you have like a little, you know, you have a crap, what am I trying to say? Basically, if you're in a gym, you would have like those rows, you know, of chairs where you could just sit, you know, for pep rallies and stuff. So I didn't know, I haven't tested that part out yet. I didn't know if you, I don't know what you did for the pep rally. So I don't know. It's so I just loved it how this was, how it looked, and if it looks different, or when you or when I did the test out the pep rallies, then we'll see if I need to change it. But for right now, I just kind of kept it empty like this. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So, and this is the bathrooms as well. So this is pretty much how it looks. It's really empty, kind of. It's empty looking. Really don't have too much going on. I did change the color of the inside as well. The color was this brick color. It's like a dark brick color, but I just changed it to this color, this little, I don't know, and then I put a brick wall. But I don't know, y'all, I'm sorry. It's if it looks terrible, it looks terrible. I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, so that's what I did for that. I don't know. Hopefully y'all see if it comes out good or not. I don't know, but that's how it looks for now. So that's it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and take it to one more place, and then that will be the end of the tour. Hey, yo, okay. Oh, that sounded terrible. Okay, we are at our last stop, but it won't be the last time we see this sim. So if you have the new expansion pack, then you know who this is. Maybe not. I don't know. But this is, her name is Savannah Price. She is one of the Prices. Ha 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 ha. No, she is the daughter of Janae and Marcel Price, and the sister of Sydney and Jaden Price, and the uh well, she has a, I don't know, she is hosting, her family is hosting Kevin Puri from another country, pretty much. So yeah, so she is the oldest, I think. She's twins. Actually, her and her brother are twins, but she is technically the oldest of the two. I believe she's either the oldest or the either way, it doesn't matter really. She's twins. So, but this is Savannah, and I've kind of focused on Savannah right now because she's kind of the only one. Well, I could show you the mom a little bit, but this is the mom. Her name is, like I said, Janae. I really like her. She looks exactly, I think Savannah looks exactly like her mom. This is her dad. Well, I don't know why he's sad. And this is her brother. Now, you've seen her brother in the trailer. Did you? Oh, where your face mask at, boy? Put on your face mask. Where's Kevin at? Kevin needs a face mask as well. Sorry, now I'm over here doing stuff. I'll get him a quick face mask as well. Put your face mask on. And then this is little brother. So this is her. He is a what do you call it? I forgot the word. He's a transfer? I don't know. I forgot the word. But this is Jaden. Man, y'all, he is so cute. Like, he is so adorable. It's so sweet. I've been playing with their family for about a day. It hasn't been very long. So, but I've been playing with the family, and I just really like them. I think they're really adorable. I think they're cute. I just, I'm a big fan. Now I look up, but I've been, I'm more of a girl player. Like, I like to play with girls, I guess. I don't know. That sounds so weird, but I do like, controlling girls, more playing with girls, whatever you want to say. So I have been playing with Sydney a lot, and I gave her a little bit of a makeover. As you can see, this is her original outfit, and I like her because I feel like she's kind of like a gamer girl, and I love it because I'm a gamer girl too, shoot. So, but yeah, this is her original outfit. This is what she looks. I put some gave her a little face mask, and the face mask kind of changes the color of her face. I didn't do that purposefully, but yeah. But this is what she looks like in her original outfit. And then this is what I kind of changed her look to. Gave her a little cute. I love it. I love her look. But I'm maybe like gamer girly. I don't know. She likes baggy clothes, so I kind of gave her some baggy clothes. But baggy clothes, they don't like hide everything. I don't know how to explain. But anyways, this is Janae. I love her. I think she's so cute. Like, I'm just so excited. She's got this long ass sleeved sweater on with these cute little slim, what do you call them? Slim, not slim there, maybe slim short pants, and some Converse on, and she got this alien backpack. And yeah, and this is her room. I figured this was her room because she likes gaming and she's part of the computer club, so I feel like her parents went all out and gave her this cute little room, and I just love it so much. I really like it. So I've been playing, like I said, playing with him. I've been playing with the other people in the game, which is Ash, and I play with their brother, Ash. What's the Ash brother's name? Noah. So I've been playing with Ash and Noah, but I haven't got a chance to play with Molly, who is also the other girl. But anyways, that's beside the point. I've been playing with Savannah. I've been having so much fun, and I really like her. I think she's cute. So she's got me like, I'm thinking about doing it. Let's play. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but especially with all these like LEs popping up everywhere, but I've been thinking about doing a let's play, and for her like first day of school, first I have to finish giving her makeup. I only did 2 outfits, I did this outfit, and I gave her a sleepwear outfit that's really cute as well. But I want to give her like a full makeover first, and you know, then let's see about it. But I really love her. I think she's so cute. Yeah, she's a little bit like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what it is about her, but anyway, I gave her those cute braids, you know, because she already has braids. So I gave her some braids, better braids by Ebonics, and yeah, I think I really like the way it's going so far. So I really am trying to figure out this pack, and I think I want to do about with them and with Ash and different people, but for now I want to stick with the Price family. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I really like the parents too. They seem like they have a really good head on their shoulders, like, you know, they're really cute and romantic with each other. Like, I really like it. So y'all, we're gonna see how it goes. But I just want to introduce her a little bit to you, and I'm gonna show y'all her little sleep outfit that I made for her. So I didn't like the other outfit, like all of her, and I'll explain this in the next video, which will be her. I think it'll be her. See, I've gotten another one. Like, I'm so tired of this. So tired of it. But yeah, I want to do her first day in high school, or their first day, all of them, their first day in high school. And this is her sleepwear. I gave her some more baggy clothes because she seems to like that a lot. I gave her this cute shirt, sweater with these black pants, these Ugg shoes, and it's just white nail polish. I mean, it's pretty basic, but I think it's really cute. I don't think she's about all that kind of like makeup and stuff, you know, like I think she's very different from what I would usually handle. You know, I'm like always like about makeup and girly things, and she's different from that, so it'll be interesting. But anyways, I just wanted to show y'all, like, you know, where I was, like, with the game, I guess, you know, with the cast people. So I do feel want to try, like, to play with Ash. I want to play with, like, I don't want to play with just one family. I want to play with different families. But I definitely want to play with Savannah a lot more because, you know, I don't know, I'm a girl simmer, so, you know, like, and she's like a girl simmer. So, you know, we got some things going on. That's good. So that's pretty much the end of this. I just wanted to show you like what I was working on, and I'm hoping I can get this game settled. Like, just have y'all like pray for me. Okay, pray for me. Okay, because it's just too much going on over here. But also, I like her brother Sydney too. I like him. He's the first gay character. I mean, he's young, and he's like the first gay character we've had in a minute. Okay. So I'm really excited about that, and he's, you know, of color as well. Look at these pimples, y'all. Like, what is going on with these pimples? But yeah, I like Sydney as well, and I got these little braids. I love it. I like it a lot. I tried to get Liam in here, the guy he was interested in the trailer. I need to get him into the you know, the world, so he can maybe try to date Liam or something, you know, do a little cute thing. Unfortunately, one thing about this game I don't like is that prom is only in fall. So he's got like him, Savannah, Kevin, Ash, Noah, Molly, I think, and I think I might be the only people and they have other people outside of the town. You know, I have this household that I've been with for so long. It's, you know, so Everly and Jonah and Noah. No, I don't think it's Jonah and Noah. It's Jonah and Josiah? No. Yeah, I think it's Jonah and Josiah. Anyways, people you haven't met yet that, you know, I would love to do that for. So I've got like 2 or 3 weeks, you know, to get myself together, to get each of them to have a partner, you know. So I don't think this will be a one family let's play. It'll be a multi-family let's play, I think. So yeah, but I will be playing mostly with Savannah and Ash because I like them the most. I really like Ash. They seem really, really cool. Like, I just love it. So yeah. So, but that's all I want to let you guys know on that. Y'all let me know who y'all like in the new put a new expansion pack, who your favorite people, or like, come on, let me know. Also, if you like my time in Sandrock, tell me how excited you are for the new update. I am so thrilled, okay? Like, how am I gonna find time for the Sims and for my time at Sandrock, okay? So yeah, I know that was random, but I just have to say that. So anyways, that's it for today. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I was up to, what I'm working on. I'm working on some casts, so got some things going on. So, but yeah, that's it for today. I'm so thankful for y'all to come check me out. And I will, I guess, see y'all next time. I don't know when that is, but I'm gonna be seeing y'all soon, okay? Okay. So, until next time, peace.